Okay, so this is Poet Spice Biblio Color Scribe, and I am here to do a flip and yak of this fabulous book. So, this is the first book that I ever purchased off of 70 East. There were tons of people who had this book, and I was like, oh my gosh, I because one of the favorite things I I love Asian inspired artwork and big flowy details and flowers and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, somebody drew that book. I need it. And I was skeptical because I had not ordered from this company or tried to get a book like this from out of the country. So I was like, But I broke down and I did it. So there you go. So we have another fabulous flip and yak that I love. So I bought it from 70 East. It came earlier than I thought it was going to come. And what is really annoying is the fact that I ordered this and stuff from Coloring Heaven on the same day. And this came from Korea, I believe. And I still have not gotten all of my Coloring Heaven stuff. So I am not very pleased with that right now. I realize there's, shipping issues, but still. Korea, the UK. Ridiculousness. And like I said, I do a lot of stuff in the crafting community for years, and I buy stuff from the UK all the time. And it's getting on my nerves. Anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. So if you notice, I kind of keep it real and I am just what it is. So it came in this little pouch, which is kind of cool. So this little muslin pouch, fun. It came with a pin. It says free gift. So, let me see what kind of writing it is. It's just like your, like a little marker. So, that was pretty cool. So, I'm just going to throw that up there with my pens. Then they had these little coloring sheets. So, I thought this was cute. Which is interesting because this is totally not the same style as what's in the book. So, it's like, oh, okay. But they were cute. So, look at that. Of course, I'm loving the purple up here. And I do like how they did the eyes. That's cute. And then there was another set. So you got this one. I love all the hair. So, of course, when I color them, they're going to be brown. And then you've got the Marie Antoinette manga kind of looking thing going on here. So I thought, okay, pretty cool. We got two little gifts in there. Fabby. But then this was inside the book. I'm going to show this. Once I show this, you'll know what the book is. So they had this big old color sheet of the images in the book. And I'm like, what? Look at that. First of all, it just amazes me that people can paint like this. Draw like this. I'm just like, can I do that? Can I do that? But how gorgeous is that? Love the colors. And it's probably some kind of paint that they did. So it wasn't pencils and stuff like that. It's probably paint, but it's still gorgeous. Like, look at that. How is that not beautiful? Right? Right. And this. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it makes you just want to go and like paint yourself like that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. And then it had this fold out, which was fabulous. I like these. Does anybody else like these when they put them in the books? Where they have these big old long fold outs? So you've got this piece here. And I don't know what that says, so I'm not even going to try. And then you've got your third panel. And then you've got this fourth panel. That is so freaking cool. I'm like, what? Awesome. So you've got that. Now, can we say, oh. Oh my gosh. I saw this cover and I was just like, oh my goodness. Now, I don't know what any of this says. So, Lord Jesus. And then find color. And it says it's by I'm not even gonna try. So this is like the little banner thing that's wrapped around it. So I'm gonna take that off. Here's the back. So it does have like a feel where you could go ahead and color this. And then I don't know what this is. Looks like a QR code for something. So you've got that. And then look at this book. It has a lot of pages. I was like, okay, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it's your 8.5 by 11, I believe. Let me check. It's like 8.5 by 11. No, it's probably A4. So, how awesome is this? Gorgeousness. You have this cover, and it has a flap. So it's not a cover sheet. It's also got the fold, so you can fold it down. And then it's got this kind of creamy paper, and it is sketchier than I thought it was gonna be, but I actually like it even better. So you've got these light pieces here. Look at that. What? And then you've got this one. I don't know what any of that says. I don't even know what language it is, if it's Korean or not. Yeah, somebody else will know, but I don't know. And then you've got this one. It's so bad. To the bone. Look at that. That's awesome. Bad to the bone. I'm like, ooh, ooh. I wish I could draw like this, but I can't. And actually, that's not true. If I sat down long enough, but that's the problem. I don't want to sit down that long to try to draw this. And of course, it still wouldn't come out this beautiful. I could get something similar, but not as gorgeous. I keep hitting this tripod because this book is so big. So I hope it's not making you sick. I'm trying not to hit it. And then you have this one. So gorgeous. And it comes over here on this side. And then you have this one. Look how beautiful that is. Can you see that? Can you see the beauty of it all? And it's detailed. And what I like is it's detailed, but it's not overly so. You don't have all those squiggles and wiggles and stuff that you can't color. And then at the same time, my light just went off. So ridiculous. Let me turn it back on now. So hopefully that's better. So just gorgeous. That's where we were. And then you have these. Look at that. So it does have a very sketchy graphite feel to it. The drawing lines are light. So if you look at that, you can see how they're light versus being like black. You know, that deep black color that you have. So, anyway, let me do that. Okay, so I tried to shift it a little bit to see if this would work better. So hopefully it does. So, here you go. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. Alright, so here we are. Let's just see how gorgeous this is. That is amazing. Amazing. It's just gorgeous. And the paper's relatively thick. Like I said, it's that creamy color. And the pages are numbered. So I don't know if you can see it because it's really light. But the pages are numbered. So that's helpful as well. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know, you guys. I probably would take forever to color this. Like, look how detailed this one is. Now, this one has a few more direct lines, but it still has that sketchy feel to it. I don't know if you can see it very well. But I really like it. Yacky, yacky, yacky. It reminds me of one of those pages that you would have for, like, a movie poster. where all the characters are lined up. And then you have these portrait ones, which I love. I don't know. Is there anybody else who's like totally in love with this book? Okay, I do know. Oh my gosh. My phone popped off again. I film on my phone, so anyway. So what are we saying? Is anyone else totally in love with this? Totally love it. And then this one's real sketchy, so it's interesting. I don't know. I kind of like the sketchiness in this book versus other ones. So I don't know what else I was saying before it got cut off, but so gorgeous with that. So gorgeous. And the book is so long is what I like. I think I was saying that like 70 East, I had a positive experience with it, so I will probably go and try buying another book from them. And then it's broken into parts, so you can see it has whatever that says, and then there's like another part. So I guess that was part 1. And the images do not repeat, so you don't get like a set of one. Here's the cover. Woo! Beautiful. Look at this. That is stinking awesome. What the world? Totally. And this is pretty cool too. So even though this is supposed to be a double page spread, most of the detail is over here. So if you didn't color this, it wouldn't make a difference, which also means that on the back side here, because I actually love this, I could use my markers on this side and not feel bad about it. Okay, Mr. Man just got in the shower, so hopefully that you can't hear too much of the water. I don't know. But if I stop this, we won't get done. So, because we're only on page 66. I love that. The whale. It's beautiful. So this, they did it again too, so you could go without coloring that piece, and then I could use my markers on that side. I love my alcohol markers. And I know a lot of people were talking about coloring flat with alcohol markers. And see, I don't do that because, like I said, coming from the crafting community, you can color flat, but you use, a lot of times you do dimension with them. So I don't really color flat much. I did with the, actually I did not. I was going to say I did with my gel pens, but even then I still had like shading on there, or tried to shade, you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, there's that. And what I did like about this book so much was that most of the images I absolutely love. So far, there's only been maybe like 5 so far that I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. And that's a lot, saying that we're on page 100 and there's only like 5 that I'm like, yeah, that's not what, I'm not doing that. So, I don't know. You guys tell me something that you are interested. Tell me what you like to do. Tell me what your favorite coloring supply is, your favorite author, your favorite, whatever. Tell me something interesting. Something interesting, yeah. Something interesting. See, I like this part. I probably would not do the fish part. So that means this could be marker. And this is just a bunch of clothing that goes with this. So that means I could do this whole page spread in markers, because I do love mine. I love my Ahuhu markers, my tonic markers, my Spectrum Noir markers. Yes, when it comes to art supply, or you know, like crafting art supplies. And then there's your end, and then here's this in flap, and I already showed you the back. So fabulous. Yes. So, yes, when it comes to Spectrum Noir, I love their art products. So I have all of the alcohol markers. I have all of their aqua tints. I have all of their color pencils. I have all of their watercolor pencils. I have all of their aqua markers, because they have the ink ones, and then they also have the ones that are just like watercolor. I have their metallic markers. I did not actually like their fine liner, so I don't have those because I got rid of a couple that I had. Yeah, so that's that. I also have some of their sparkle pens, some of their sparkle inks. I've got their ink pads. Yeah, so Spectrum Noir all the way, plus my Nouveaux from Tonic, and my Ahoohoos. I love my Ahoohoos. Yes. So yeah, I have tons of coloring supplies. All right, I'm gonna quit yakking now since I have been flipping and yakking and I'm no longer flipping. Maybe I should stop the yakking. But I just love this book. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Be safe out there. And, you know, if you want a buddy color or if you got something I should know, if there's a Facebook group you know that I should join or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. See you guys later. Bye.